Right, just a quick one from yours truly before we have a heavenly hoot. Want more of me, the guests and the goddesses letting our hair down without a single ad? Then hit subscribe on Apple Podcasts or pop over to wheretheresawill.com and join in on all the 6 feet under fun. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. I was just reorganising the celestial lost property. Someone's left behind a sense of dignity and a half-eaten Kit Kat. Anyway, I'm Mel Giedroyc, spiritual gatekeeper, heavenly head girl, and the only one up here with access to the good biscuits. Now, by which I mean fig rolls, the only biscuit. Today, we've got a new arrival drifting in, blessed with the luck of the Irish, the kind that means her toast never lands butter side down, and she always finds a fiver in her jeans pocket. Winner, winner, welcome to... Well, we know that somebody has just been through security, and the scan went a little bit mad for this guest. Here she is. Oh yeah! Check out the footwear. It's Angela Scanlon. Keep your foot there, please. Keep your foot there, please, Angela.
Pearly gates.
I just need
pearly shoes.
Pearly shoes, man. There's a little bit of something worrying in the cleat.
Oh no.
In the cleat.
Have I stepped
just a little
shit? No. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. I was like, oh my God. Hi, please let me in. Get your shitty shoes off my table.
No, I like them being up there. If you you can do whatever you like.
No.
Those are delicious shoes.
Thank you. I just realised that the pearls were there. I like them for a bit of height. They sweat a little bit, but I love them.
They're bloody gorgeous,
aren't they?
Now, I want to go back to those after these dudes try to give you some of their millennial capitalist business.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this short break.
Pearly shoes. Yes, Angela Scanlon, we would like, please, 3 quick-fire reasons, if you will, why you think possibly you might be ending up at the pearly gates.
Have you met me? Quick fire is not my skill.
Buckle up.
Set. Okay, so I feel like, I don't know if you can say this about yourself, but I think, although not sexy on a tombstone, I would say, like, I'm a good egg. Yeah, you know?
You bloody are, mate.
I feel like I'm a good egg.
And also, you could maybe carve an actual egg onto your tombstone.
Cute.
Nice in a little holder. And then you could say, here lies a good egg.
Good egg. Nice.
You are a good egg, Angela Scanlon.
But, like, would you have the head topped off? I suppose it depends how you
top
go.
the head off, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely top the head off.
Are you a soft-boiled girl yourself? Or are you, like, fully runny?
I don't like it so that there's water and white stuff.
It actually makes me gag.
So
back to heaven.
You're a good egg.
I am.
We know that.
Yeah.
Any other reasons why we should let you in?
Well, I think I can read people quite well and I can diffuse awkward situations and kind of, lighten the moment if there's any tension, Yeah. So I think that comes in quite handy because I imagine, even though I'm hopeful that I'm heading upstairs rather than down, that... there's like, you come across egos, and I'd say even the fella upstairs, because he's picking ish.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how the strategy or how it works. But like,
we'll leave that to him.
We can
phone him, but we'll leave that to him.
But I mean, even the fact that we're deferring to him.
Yeah. Him? Why are we on him? Maybe it's her, maybe it's them.
I feel it is, and I do try to have these conversations with my children who are still maybe too young to really grasp the whole thing. But I will say, I don't believe it's a lad with a
white
walking stick and a beard. I'm like, God is, up there and all around you and in your fingers and in your eyes or wherever.
Yes.
So again, that's my own thing. But yeah, I feel like there might be a bit of ego up there, so I can kind of dance around that and soften the mood.
In your life, working life, whatever, what's the most tricky situation you've had to diffuse?
Oh.
You can allude. You don't have to actually,
Well, I actually did.
I bet you've done some. I bet you've done some.
I was doing a live show one day.
Yes.
And before we started recording, it was myself and a male co-host, and there was a male guest who's very, very well known.
Yes.
He was sat opposite me, and I'm like a busy woman, right? I was like learning where we were going. I was understanding when the VTs were dropping in, whatever else. And I was like, I'll get you. Like in one set, I welcomed him in with open arms, and I sat down and I did what I had to do, which was my job, which is what he was there to do, presumably. Anyway, he just before we went live, he turned around to me and he said, I was wearing jeans and a blazer. Not that that should matter, but he said, "Are you wearing panties underneath those?" And then boom, we're live on air. And I thought, oh my God, he's just tried to like tip me over the edge. And I genuinely, the level of like, so diffusion is one word. I internally was like, I was ready to burst. But I thought if I call him out, because the dream would have been to say hello and welcome to da-da-da.
Yeah.
Tonight,
Da-da-da.
coming up,
It's ba-ba-ba.
and then say, and to answer your question, Pet, I am wearing pants, and then leave it at that. And it's like one of those things where you just,
you think of it afterwards. Yeah.
So,
and you weigh everything up, don't you? You're constantly weigh. Do I say that? Do I not do that? Da-da-da. And you kind yeah. It's weird, isn't it? It's very weird.
That might be extreme. And hopefully I won't have any of that shit. I don't feel like he's up there anyway.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Not after that.
No, flipping hell, man.
Because I'd say that's tip of the iceberg now.
He is not going in.
Has he been on this podcast?
Bloody cheeky.
What a little...
Also, can I just say, it's the word panties.
It's such a creep. I'm not 5.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It was too much. Yeah, thank you. But also the weird, like, raging internal conflict, because I was like, I'm a woman who stands up for herself. And yet here I am, and I'm unprofessional if I did so in that form. Anyway, I'll bring butter as well. Let's move on from that.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Good. Now, Angela, my dear Angela, what are you here to plug?
Oh, I have a new podcast.
Come on.
It's called Get a Grip.
Lovely. I love that expression.
So do I.
It's so satisfying.
Isn't it?
All the
But also it's satisfying when you own it, when it's chucked at you.
Yeah.
From somebody, it's sometimes like, oh, get a grip.
Yeah,
like,
get
stop
a grip.
being so dramatic. Don't be so over the top. You're a little too much. But when you take back ownership of it. So it's myself and Vicky Pattison, and we have an absolute ball, and we talk about all sorts, whatever's happening in the week, in our weeks. And we go all over the shop, as you can well imagine. So,
wonderful.
Slightly more, it's like the girls' group chat.
Yeah.
So, you know what that means.
I mean, does it get shortened to GAG? Gag?
The gagglers.
The gagglers.
Yeah, or the crew who get in touch. Our listeners are the gagglers. We're trying to make it work. We want it on merch.
I love that.
Yeah.
Girl group, GG, Get a Grip, Gagglers.
Thank you, Mel. Thank you very much.
Love that.
Good,
brilliant.
right?
So enjoyable, going well. It's going to go bananas.
It's great.
Yeah,
We're
amazing.
just having the time of our lives,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah,
how
really good.
lovely. It's a lovely thing.
Yeah,
it's a lovely thing. Now, Angela Scanlon.
Tell me.
I'm so sorry that you've died, can I just say?
I know.
It's been a great sadness to many of us. I'd like to know, mainly,
Oh my God, I'm like Pavlov's dog when I hear that. I just bless myself. Genuflect. I still remember how to do that.
Well, yes. I mean, like your good self, born Catholic, never leaves you.
Never leaves. I mean, listen, that little shame cloud follows you wherever you go.
Do you know something?
Go on.
I was in Belfast the other day. Love Belfast.
Me too.
Oh, it's such a great city.
But also a lovely, there's like just a simmering glint. Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah, it's great.
Anyway, I was having a good old walk around because I love walking around Belfast. It's one of those brilliant walkable cities, isn't it? It's amazing. I was in West Belfast and I'd never been into the Catholic Cathedral before. And I just thought, oh man, so I popped in, totally empty, just me in the cathedral. and there was a little side door, and it said confessions.
Oh, you didn't.
And I went and I thought, I've not been to confession for, eons, decades. I thought, I'm going to do it.
Did you do it?
I'll give him the headlines. I won't go into massive because I'll be in there for frickin' 6 hours. I'll just give headlines, nuggets.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Anyway, went up to the door. It was locked.
Oh.
I was so close to it. Isn't that funny? It never leaves you.
I love that. Though.
Yeah.
But did you used to do confession as a kid?
Yeah.
Okay, so we used to be lined up outside
Same.
school.
Polish family, mate. Polish family.
Babe,
yeah.
It's hardcore, but we as like 7-year-olds standing in a queue going, what are you going to say to him? Swapping sins. I don't know. I was mean to my sister. I stole
Spice it up.
50p. You're like, okay, that's a good one. I'm going to do that one. Yeah, and you're like, I don't really have that much to say.
My first confession, which I did before First Holy Communion, obviously, age 7, priest, really deaf.
Oh, dear.
So went in and it was like, sorry. And I was like, I did this. Sorry. I was bellowing out. And we all were. So we all heard each other. Wasn't that awful? It was mortifying for your first confession.
Yeah, because your first confession, there's such a build up to that as well.
Massive.
But also mental, no? I know. Like 7-year-olds tell us what a bad little bitch you are. It's so crazy.
It's crazy.
And some of the language, when you hear it now as an adult, you're like, oh, we're going to wash away your sins. Like, wash what? I ate a jawbreaker. Like, that's it. I didn't tell my mum, but like,
But having said that though, and maybe it's because I'm very old, part of it stays with you.
Yeah, okay.
And actually, as you approach death, as you must have found, Angela,
I did.
having died, as I'm very much on the road towards it, hopefully not for a bit, but no,
you have
it's
a full series to go.
Well, there's something about it that does keep you in its embrace. But food-wise,
what did I eat?
What did you eat?
A full buffet. I'm really leaning into all the cliches here, but a full buffet.
Salivating already, just at the word buffet. Is it a wedding buffet?
No, there's less colour. It is a potato buffet.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Right.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
Right. Let's drill.
Initially I thought, okay, one hit wonder. If I'm only allowed one thing, I was going for mashed potato, which as a kid I would have gotten. It was the thing in sickness or in health.
Yeah.
When you hit the dust, you got a bowl of mash, milk, butter, maybe some frozen peas, melted obviously, or at least thawed. Delicious, lots of salt and pepper, heavy on the seasoning, gorge. Thank you.
Cheese?
No cheese.
No. Too woo-woo.
Decadent.
Too decadent, yeah.
No. It would upset a tummy, This is like sick food,
Yes, okay.
So that and flat 7-Up heated. Very particular thing.
Heated?
Well, yes. For an upset tummy. And I will still have an odd craving for heated flat 7-Up.
Because we used to do the flat Coke.
Okay.
As a special treat when we were ill. We'd get flat Coke.
Okay.
But never heated.
I mean, I think it's just sugar water, isn't it?
What does that do?
I don't think it does much, I have to be honest.
Wow. When did you last drink flat heated?
It's been a while. It didn't.
Do you give it to your kids?
No, I haven't.
That's
We don't have a microwave.
Okay.
I know there are other ways to heat
You can use
things
a
up.
flame. You can
I
literally
put
turn the hob
7-Up
on.
in the air fryer is the question that everyone's
You're obsessed with
wondering.
the air fryer,
listen,
like
that's the whole thing.
so many.
Honestly.
More of that later.
And I'm so basic, but it's fine. So, spuds, back to them. I thought, do you know what? If I'm going out, I want to go out in a blaze of glory. So I want roasties. I want dauphinoise.
God,
I want like a sweet
dauphinoise.
potato.
Oh,
just
yeah.
to, because you wouldn't have got them back in the day, but still nostalgic and comforting. And
Are you wedging your sweet potato?
Wedging, for sure.
Okay, Wedgingtons.
yeah.
Lovely.
Although I do like a baked sweet potato with like slabs of butter on it.
Yeah.
But like all of the potatoes, frankly, because I don't think you should have to choose, particularly when you're about to croak.
Smiley face potatoes?
Oh, what are they? No.
Angela.
What is it?
So you buy them in frozen packs and they've got see-through eyes and a little mouth and they're crispy.
Oh.
And you bake them.
Like a little potato waffle
18
within
minutes.
Fine.
Actually, probably even less.
Oh my God.
And who's partaking? Who's there? Who's there?
God, no, this feels weirdly bleak and real.
I know.
Oh God, I hadn't thought. In my mind, I was just like in this waiting room on my own, eating all the potatoes.
You can be on your own. You can be having a lone Last Supper. That's absolutely fine.
Oh no, that's absolutely not fine.
Blakesville.
Yeah, because also I died alone. So I feel like it needs to be a hoolie.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So like definitely my family.
Yeah.
And my like real friends.
Yes. Not your showbiz friends.
No.
None of them. Your real proper friends.
My real friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. All three of them.
That's fine.
I mean,
that's fine to have 3 besties.
Honestly.
That's
I remember
good going,
my
man.
mom saying that to me years ago. She's like, if you can count on one hand good people who are in your life. And I thought, oh, Jesus, that is bleak.
Yeah. But it's true,
And now
though.
I'm thinking, actually,
It's true.
You know what? Like the proper ones. Because
proper.
obviously, I think I approach friendships a bit like buffets as well. They all, give you different things and you give them different things.
Yeah.
And you can be slightly different versions of yourselves with different people. I don't know whether that's my own issue. I'm still working through it.
No, I'm exactly the same.
know?
Are you Gemini, girlfriend?
Are you Gemini? I'm Capricorn. Leo rising, Gemini moon. Yeah, I did not have you down for a Gemini. I love that for you. And also, I don't know why I'm sticking up for you because Gemini women especially get quite a lot of shit thrown
We have
at
a
them.
bad name.
You do
All
have
the
a bad
best
name.
people are Gemini. Always fun. Good to have at a party.
Unpredictable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the supper sounds delightful, but I want to know what happened. Actually, in time.
I got rhythm, babe.
For those of you listening, Angela just did a wonderful, wonderful thing, which is totally, not even knowing what the rhythm was going to be, did a full crossing of the self in time.
It's inherent
Very
though, isn't it? It's kind of in the bones.
Yeah.
You
Gung,
just know.
gung.
Yeah.
So, what happened?
Well, it's unfortunate.
Was it the potatoes?
It wasn't the spuds, It was. So in a bizarre turn of events, I've been trying to cheat death, really.
Yeah.
Like Goldie Hawn in Death Becomes Her, but a little more, biohacker than kind of whatever she was, Elixir of Life.
That's a good film.
Unbelievable
brilliant.
scenes.
I need to rewatch. It's very, very strong.
It's so good. So it wasn't as dramatic as that, unfortunately, because I think that's quite a wild and fantastical way to go.
Yeah.
However, I was in an oxygen chamber trying to actually increase my longevity.
Like MJ.
Was he in one? Shut up.
He had one at home.
Oh, fuck.
He used to sleep in one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is quite extreme.
Yeah, he did.
Kendall Jenner has one as well. They're expensive. It's not cheap.
And what does it... So I'm already interested.
It's pure
I'm already
oxygen.
interested. I'm literally thinking, I must get hold of an oxygen.
Honestly.
So it's pure oxygen.
Pure oxygen.
Can that be good for you?
It is good for you. Not can
Okay.
it be good for you. It's
Is it?
ideally we'd be breathing pure oxygen. It's just full of crap. I say that. I don't know if that's actually true. Wow. But I do know that I have the most glorious sleep generally in an oxygen hangar. It's very good for inflammation. It's good for all sorts of stuff. Like,
Have you been in one?
Oh, yeah, I go regularly, which is why it's so sad that my old faithful, this thing that I go to restore me and revive me, it's like a safe space for me. And then,
No.
Yeah.
So does somebody... Hang on. Does somebody feed something in that's not
God,
good?
are you saying I was murdered?
Well, I don't know, Angela.
So I think...
What happened?
Well, generally, historically, when I have been in there, I will have what I refer to, somewhat ironically now, is a death sleep. Like the kind of deepest where you feel on a cellular level like everything has just melted and you're like properly restoring.
I need the address. I seriously need the address.
Honestly, I got you, girl. I got you.
I'm obsessed with Kip, and this sounds...
It is top tier Kip.
Oh my God.
Yeah, top
so how
tier.
long are you in there for?
90 minutes.
And how...
You can do 30 minutes, you can do 60. I go all in. I'm either in or I'm out.
How soon before you're asleep when you get inside one of them?
Oh, sometimes the temperature can be a bit up and I forget about the blanket. Like I am the kind of woman who if I'm packing to go somewhere, I can only see the weather that's in front of me.
Oh, God.
So, like, even if I'm going to Spain, but I'm in
thermals.
Yeah, thermals are going in. I'm like, I don't believe you. It's chilly outside. Get the thermals in. Equally, I'm going skiing, but the sun is shining here. I'm like, do you know what? I think it's going to be pretty warm where we're going.
Cheesecloth.
Exactly. So I forget sometimes to bring the blanket into the chamber,
so
even though I know that it
chilly.
can be a bit nippy. But then you just conk out and you wake, usually. You wake, but I think I was seduced by the white light, and I genuinely thought it was just like a maybe deeper, almost spiritual moment of kind of like a meditative, deep sleep. And then I just never woke up.
You carked it, but that's a lovely way to go.
I mean, yeah, I suppose it is.
Isn't
It's
it?
like dying in your sleep.
You wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have
No.
known. And also, aesthetically, you are going to look fly.
This is true. Even
You're gonna
before
look
the embalming
fly.
kicks in, I'm quite fresh.
You're super fresh. It's like Snow White in the glass casket.
Oh my God.
Is it
Except I was wearing a tracksuit.
Oh.
I know.
No,
I don't-
mind you, Scanlon in a tracksuit.
No.
Delightful.
I'm hoping
I'm
that
thinking
they-
of myself in a trackie and I'm thinking, no, not good.
But also, you don't want, like, no, that's the kind of, it doesn't age well, like. I don't mean biodegradable. I'm sure it's 100%
Yeah.
cotton. I'm sure it's fine. It will melt or whatever over time. But I mean, you just don't want to be found in a hoodie. Like you compared me to Snow White and I'm like, oh, there she was in her cute little dress. And that there's a timeless elegance to that, which look, I don't really possess. So it's fine. But I really, you know, much like a well done steak, me in a tracksuit is not what I want people to see.
I need the address.
Do you know what I mean? I got you, girl.
Can I just...
Even after I died, I feel like you're really into sleep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't fear death because I love sleep so much. I don't fear it because I just think it's going to be the best, deepest of kips.
Best sleep you've ever had.
Who found you? One of the lovely people that works there in a tabard.
Yeah.
In a lovely tabard.
Yeah.
Jackie.
Jackie,
With a
and I had
beautiful
just been talking to
hairdo.
Jackie beforehand, and she was devastated because she's moving house, and she had given some of her stuff to her mother to mind. Her mother had brought it down the tip. She was at reception trying to buy a pair of McQueen trainers for her husband before he realised that he needed them on Sunday. So she was quite manic, which is why I think she didn't check on me.
Oh, God. How long was it before Jackie found you?
I don't know.
Days? No.
No.
Because
There
somebody
was
else
someone
is
else
going to be...
coming
Yeah,
in.
someone else is coming in.
Yeah, so they had to, turn it around pretty quick.
I'm going to say, Angela, that I think this is the cleanest death, the purest death we've ever had on the show. I don't say past.
Okay.
I don't say past.
Why?
I just think it's dead.
Past feels gentler, no?
But I just think if you die, you died.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm a bit.
So you
I'm a
don't
bit
believe
hard.
of an afterlife?
I sort of do.
Okay.
But just the terminology of you've passed, I'm fine for other people to use it, and it's absolutely totally great. But for me, you died.
Done.
Is that all right?
That's fine. Absolutely fine.
harsh.
No, well, it's clear.
clear.
It's direct. Also,
Clear.
you having done quizzes before, when someone passes, it's a different thing.
Eggs.
You know what I mean? You're like, dumbass. Okay, on you go. It doesn't feel,
Well, do you know what I think of this as? When someone passes,
wind. Shut up.
and it's a not a, it's a,
Okay, it's a, yeah. You love talking about farts, and I love you for that.
it's a PFFFF. It's a, that's what I think of as passing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you have not passed, you've died. And
That's
we're
kind of
sad
what the oxygen tank sounds like, by the way.
all the time.
Yeah.
I need to go.
You'd love it.
I'm going.
It's like lullaby for you.
I'm going to come out looking 39 again.
Yes, you
I'm going to literally, the years are just going to melt.
You look 39 already, babe.
Now, please, more detail. Let's drill. The funeral.
Oh, yeah.
The big events.
Big event.
How did you get there first up? Were you born along? Did you have pallbearers?
I was like, was I born in a coffin? No. Have you? What? I definitely had pallbearers.
Who brought you in?
My family.
Oh.
I've been carrying them for years.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? I feel feel like
it's about bloody time.
Bloody time. Also, I
Yes.
think that's a real honour.
It's very moving when you see that. Yeah, it's extraordinary.
It
It's almost
really
too
is.
much, actually.
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
I think
It's
when
too
you
much.
see the young, like sometimes when you see young people and like lads who are dressed in suits, kind of pretending to be men, and they're
Grown-ups, yeah.
in their grief, and they're like I think there's something really,
It's beautiful.
It is
Yeah.
beautiful. But I genuinely, and I don't know again whether it's an Irish Catholic thing, funerals to me are so poetic. You know?
Oh God, I'm totally with you on this. It's the poles are the same. It's about the drama. It's about just everything coming out. It's about, booze, lot of booze.
Yeah, but also frankincense.
Yeah.
That smell is so comforting to me. You know, when they come in and they bang that little
Hell yeah.
thing around.
Yeah.
And it's all...
So are we going full bells and whistles, Catholic church, big old...
Well, my mind weirdly went there, but in my other mind, I imagined an outdoorsy situation.
Yes.
Because,
Sure.
from the earth we came, hence when we might return
Let's
something
go back.
dusty.
Good. Were those the actual words?
I think that was... Don't quote me on that.
Dusty is excellent.
But I definitely think something dusty happened. And so I think back in the day, I used to imagine my funeral quite a lot as a kid in a kind of revengey kind of way. So
Against whom?
like my family mostly. My husband definitely got it. And sometimes I would find myself like saying things, you'll be sorry you'll miss me when I'm dead.
Oh my God.
So-
and then cut to, you'd
Boom.
imagine your own funeral.
Yeah, so and
How
also like imagining
interesting.
people going, oh, I shouldn't have been mean to her the way I was.
Yeah.
Or like, we didn't quite appreciate her.
Yeah.
She was actually good crack, you know?
Yeah.
Or she was less of a pain in the tits than I told her she was, or whatever, That'll learn them kind of energy.
Yeah.
Which is not really what you want to be bringing to your funeral. You want to be
Yes.
at peace, okay?
Yeah.
So now I feel like I'm more peaceful.
Okay.
But I'm in a basket, right? So back in the day,
Nice.
again, I wanted to be in like a full mahogany
Wooden.
situ. Yeah. Like,
Brass. Those brass handles.
ooh, and all the weird itchy satin.
Oh, no.
It's too much, you know?
No.
And like, I'm a simple kind of gal. I know my Crocs suggest otherwise, but I like something more lo-fi
Okay.
in death. So I imagine...
Woven willow.
Is that what
Beautiful.
it's called?
Yeah,
I
beautiful.
literally saw one this morning.
Oh,
Have
they're
you heard
lovely.
of the writer Edna O'Brien?
Oh, obsessed.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Edna O'Brien, iconic
Amazing
Irish
writer.
woman
Yeah,
who wrote
incredible.
Country Girls and was basically banished from Ireland.
Yeah.
Or the book was like banned in Ireland, even though it was a bestseller and it was a big thing over here. Anyway, Edna O'Brien
I haven't read it, by
died.
the way. I haven't
You
read
what?
it. I said obsessed and I haven't read it.
Okay, but more what she stood for, I think,
Sorry.
as you would...
Incredible.
Yeah. So I think you know by the cut of
Yeah,
her
the
jib
spirit.
that she was a
spirit.
spirited woman,
Yeah.
exactly. And so she died recently, and I remember looking at her, and she was a badass, like in all of the ways. And she was in a willow casket, but she was on a jetty. She went back to Ireland to get to
Be done.
rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And rest. That feels a little too impermanent, I suppose. But
It's quite funeral parlour.
yeah.
She'll be resting out back. It's
Yeah,
that real
okay.
kind of head on one side.
Yeah.
No, it's
resting.
nice. Yeah, resting.
So, but the pictures were taken by, again, a photographer who I'm obsessed with and always have been, Perry Ogden. So it was like this weird kind of rock and roll funeral, but it was, the
Lovely.
pictures were all in black and white and everyone was
Course.
head to toe in black, like proper black, which I
Yeah.
feel like is not really done anymore because it feels
No.
kind of like a bit of
Yeah.
a throwback.
Yeah. Victorian. It feels
Quite.
spooky,
Yeah,
macabre, whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And almost like, only black is for the immediate family, but they were all in black. And it was like kind of power suits and cat eye glasses and wild
It's
wispy
Dynasty.
hair.
It's freaking Dynasty.
It was sublime. And they're on a jetty and they're all in their bare feet holding the casket and putting it onto a little boat and then going out onto an island. And I thought, oh my...
I am loving everything about this funeral. I'm
So-
loving it. I'm loving the all black. I'm loving the drama. I'm loving the veil, everything.
it just felt
Love
like
it.
so romantic and
Yeah.
beautiful and
Yeah.
tasteful. Because I remember, you know, we in Ireland do an open casket in a way that I
was
didn't
gonna
realise
ask
was
you.
so unusual.
I was going to ask you, do you want to go open?
100%. 100%. I mean, I've just been having
Yeah.
oxygen. My skin looks amazing. Like it's such a waste to cover that over.
Yeah, although, can I just say,
Go on.
we don't want to be going mortician's makeup. We want your amazing makeup artist or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if
Yeah.
needs be, to do a bit of this and that and the other. Not the
I'm wearing a
mortician's.
tracksuit. We definitely need a little eyebrow.
Yeah. Oh, you
Suit.
won't have changed because you can change.
I'm definitely changing. Are you
Okay,
kidding me? I'm
okay.
not going open
Okay,
casket in my
sorry.
bloody tracksuit.
Sorry,
Yeah.
that was silly.
Absolutely
With the
not.
hood up.
With the hood up, which I actually do in the oxygen chamber. So no, I've definitely changed. I've definitely changed.
What are you
into
in?
I'm in tulle or
Oh.
feathers, like something fantastic.
Yeah.
And not black.
Off the
It's
shoulder, kind of.
Oh yeah, I like a little décolletage moment. It feels
Yeah.
risky and a little bit, you know, like there might be a priest there, but
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
See what you think of that shoulder petal.
Exactly.
Like a little freckled shoulder out to. I quite like that. You know, so both of my granddads had passed before I was born. My granny on my mum's side died when we were quite young. I think I was
Yeah.
around 7, 8.
Right.
And she died of a heart attack in her sleep. And I think I was too young to really realise the significance of it, but she was laid out in her bed. And I remember, I still have like the most clear, vivid
Yeah.
memories of being like, it was so normal. I was in like on the bed with her and I remember like
I think that's lovely.
like
Sorry, I
rubbing
think it's
her
lovely.
skin and sitting beside
love
her. And it was
Yeah.
honestly, people think it's
No,
bonkers.
I totally,
But it was-
I'm
I
into
have
that.
such fond, beautiful
Yeah.
memories of it. And there's like something about the closure of that. And look, obviously,
Yeah.
if somebody has been very ill and maybe would not have
Yeah.
wanted to be
Sure,
seen in that
sure,
way, and
sure.
there's a million ways that
Yes,
happens.
of course, of course.
I have really fond memories. And then my other granny on my dad's side, she had 14 children. Died at 93. So like a very different story. And when she was laid out, she was a diabetic, type 2. But like was a divil for the buns, as they'd say. He'd sit in there and be like, how are the diabetes? Yeah, little Mr. Kipling there? No problem. And so but like we're all singing and doing the prayers and on, like there was a big crew in the sitting room. And myself and my sisters were like wrapping buns in tinfoil and like popping them in her pocket. We were like, babe.
I think that's lovely.
Do you know what I mean? Everyone thinks of like kind of extreme, I don't know, poetry
lovely.
in the pocket. And we were like, nah, she love a bun by day and by night. So
I'm loving this, Angela.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this short break.
What I want to know is
The will and the wake.
who's getting what? Who's getting what?
I mean, there's shit all to give, really.
Well, excuse me.
My shoes.
Get them up, please. These badgers.
These-
Someone's gonna
I have
want
them
those.
in pink as well, would you believe? Like a little baby pink. So I got one, basically, I bought 2 pairs with the intention of giving one back. And I asked my 2 daughters which one, and they picked one each. And I thought, there you go. So that's essentially how it will work.
That's really sweet.
But I do sometimes think, oh yeah, when I and I say this, it's probably not. I say, when I die, you can have it.
Yeah, I think
About my,
that's
like,
fine.
Bits.
No, but I think that's fine.
I think so.
I think it's good. I think we have to literally embrace
I think so too.
because it's
you know.
part of life.
Well, we
part of
around the
life.
family dinner table talk quite a lot. My sister worked in, she works as a nurse and she specialises in gerontology, and so she
Oh my
has seen
gosh. Wow.
a lot of people die, and she's like
Yeah.
really quite forthcoming with
Yeah.
speaking about it. So it's not the elephant in the room, or we're not in
Yeah.
denial. And my mom, after a few glasses of wine, don't be bothered now with them feckin' coffins. Like, how much does a coffin cost? They're quite spicy.
They're
quite
really spicy.
So we'll
Go
say,
online, by the way.
oh, really? Better
Go online.
Shut up.
Bypass the funeral parlour. I'm sorry to funeral parlours
What
out
do you
there.
mean? But then who does all the bells and whistles?
Well,
Where do you get the hearse?
But you can just buy the coffin and then get the funeral director to do everything else. You just cut the price. Sorry.
I think back in the day, this shaped one with all the like satin bits and pieces
Brass
and the
handles. Victoriana.
I mean, I don't know why, but I feel like it's around the 10k mark.
It's expensive and it's a waste because you only see it for about, a day.
And also, you're not taking pictures. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you have a picture of the thing heading off.
Unless you're my sister-in-law, who did my dad's funeral and my mum's fully pictorially and sent them all on the family WhatsApp within about an hour of the burial. It was something. Made us howl. Made us howl with laughter. It was actually
a professional photographer or her with an iPad, I feel like.
It was iPad. Genius. I adore you, Dodie. You're my absolute favourite person. But it was a bit soon.
For the next time.
No, it was literally the boot of the hearse went up on my dad's coffin and she was literally right in there.
What,
Genius.
Taking a picture of the flowers?
Flowers, coffin, everything. Yeah, it was great.
And faces of people?
No, because they were closed.
No, but I mean of the
faces
congregation.
Mourners. Yeah, I think there were quite a few. Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
Wow.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh my God, I'm kind of obsessed with that. Maybe
Genius.
it is something you want. Like, it's a bit like birth. You don't want someone in your face with a
Yeah,
camera.
yes.
It's not anything like birth, sorry. But like, I mean, in the moment, you're like,
Yeah.
but actually, when time passes, it's probably quite a interesting thing to have to look back on.
Yeah.
My mum has said, famously, I don't know that we'll follow through with this.
Yeah.
Don't be wasting your money on a coffin. She said, when I die, fuck me into a black bag and throw me over the garden wall. And I'm like, Mom, okay, can we get that in writing, please?
So good. Now, I've got a feeling that your wake is going to be pretty spectacular because the guests will presumably have gone straight from the funeral into the wake.
No, wake precedes the funeral.
Wake precedes the funeral.
Yeah. Now, unless you're doing the after party, because it's a triple whammy, really.
Yeah, okay.
Because the wake is not really a thing here, right?
Yes,
But
the wake is prees. Of course it is. Wake is when you go and pay respects, isn't it?
the wake is the one, really.
You see, I think in England, what we term the English term the wake is the after party. But in fact, it's wrong.
Yeah.
Wake is prees, and then after party is bloody after party.
And I don't know where the wake comes. I presume it's because you all stay awake because at a wake, traditionally, you're on like
24 hours.
24 hours. You never leave the person alone. They're at home. And so there is a kind of, there are shifts and you run and get a bit of sleep and we'll sing and tell stories. And there's something so beautifully cathartic about the swapping of those stories and learning different people's experiences and perspectives of
and laughing,
that human.
Laughing and crying.
then crying.
Oh, it's so
and then
important.
an old rosary and you're hoping for the best and no one knows where they're going next and they're fiddling with their rosary beads and you're hoping that someone, knows the direction of travel and that they'll skip over you and you nip out to the loo when it kicks off because you're like, shit. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee, blessed are thou. You're hoping the muscle memory will kick in,
God, absolutely.
Yeah. So I want all of that, like the oldies. The aunties will be all there like doing the rosary. But I also would love some drag performance.
Yeah. Who's going to be DJing?
Ooh, Scott Mills.
Scott Mills. I was going to say it's got to be Mills,
my friend,
surely.
Actually, I think my friend James O'Neill would DJ because he's got like...
What does he play? What kind of stuff?
Mix.
Floor fillers.
But like then, so I think there'd be a bit of the Saw Doctors in there.
Nice.
Like quite old school, traditional
Lovely.
Irish stuff. But then
Trip-hop, bit of
Cranberry Zombie would be in there. Like you want a bit of hollering and howling.
Kneecap
For sure.
Definitely.
Bit of Enya.
Gorgeous.
So I think we might even
give
U2 a whirl. Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day, but it's 3 a.m. and we have fistfuls of ham and we're living our lives.
Now, it is tradish, as we know, for somebody to, step up to the plate and say a few words, encapsulate the person, the life, the work, the vibe.
Okay.
Who's it going to be? Who would you like it to be? Do you know? Shall we find out?
Let's find out.
Shall we?
It's my sister.
Well, who knows?
Angela, where do I even begin? You'll be missed, mate. You will. My good time buddy, my podcast pal, my partner in crime, my big red. I don't even know what to say. I can't quite believe that just a week ago, I was sitting on that podcast sofa, mics in hand, pontificating feminism and chatting about Kylie Jenner's tits. And now you're gone. Such a tragic way as well. Shitting yourself to death after a cacao ceremony. Nah, I always knew all that wellness would be the end of you. But you'll be missed, mate. And I'm so pleased you're finally at peace now. In the big green clover in the sky.
I think she's been vaping hard.
That's really good. A cacao ceremony. Thank you very much for that, Vicky Pattinson.
Thank you, Vicky.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
I think, she's encapsulated me
She
beautiful.
encapsulated you, didn't she?
Yeah.
Talking of words, before you went, let's go back to that minute. Famous last words. Somebody said Bugger Bogner. I think it was a king. Someone said Bugger Bogner. Somebody else said, God, I'm bored, which is good.
Oh, that's good.
I think that was a king as well. I can only remember the royal ones. What do you think yours would be, Angela? Perfect.
Do you know?
Yeah.
I think it's concise. I think it kind of does exactly what it says on the tin.
We don't need any more.
Do you know?
It's just great.
Yeah,
It's got a sort of majesty and it's got its own rhythm and it's got it's got punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for.
Now we love that.
Yeah.
Now you might have been thinking that we talked a lot about confession. We talked about the sort of the upsumming of sins and what you've done and what you haven't done in your life. Actually, Angela, you may not know, but where you go is all dependent on this little badger.
Are you kidding me?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're going to ask you.
Spin, 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 spin for your sins.
Spin
So
for your
God
sins.
knows who's up there.
It's rando, I'm afraid. It could be bloody Pol Pot for all we know up there. Listen, I'd like to say thank you so much for coming on to Watawa. It's been so brilliant. I could sit here all ruddy day.
Same, I love it.
So
I
fun.
love you.
I love you too.
You're fantastic.
And I really love your Edna O'Brien funeral. I'm actually obsessed with that. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, and I'll just carry on with a little bit of housekeeping. I'm sure you're going to want to know where it is that Angela Scanlon ends up. All you have to do is come adjacently to 6 Feet Under. Why don't you subscribe to it? You can do that on all the Apple podcast ways.
And follow apparently is a thing now. Follow.
And also, thank you. You can go to wherethere'sawillthere'sawake.com. But come on, the party is only going to continue. We've had the prees, we've had the wake, we've had the funeral. That was the main bit. We've had the post in the other party. Now there's a post. So yeah, join us.
There'll be spuds.
There'll be spots. You're listening to Where There's a Will, There's a Wake with Mel Giedroyc. The senior producer's Charlie Morrell and the producer is Naya Dio, otherwise known as the Goddesses. The engineer is Matthias Torres. The assistant producer's Rani Prescott. The production coordinator's Eric Ryan. And the executive producer is Ollie Wilson. Music by the Rathbones. And a special thanks to Chris Skinner.